Is this National Guardsman a victim or an enemy? Should we have empathy or anger towards him? The answer is both. Being able to understand why is essential to being able to effectively combat the Gestapo as it stands and as it develops. Because we do not heckle, protest, and occasionally self-defend from ICE and National Guardsmen and Border Patrol because they are individually bad people, but because the position they occupy in society is, in many cases, directly opposed to the dignity and fundamental human rights of us and our comrades, but also because we want to make joining that case and staying in that position as unprofitable as possible. Because the fascist regime is spending $109 billion to make it as profitable as possible. You see how that has nothing to do with whether they had other choices, whether they're good or bad people, whether they were forced into it? It is a pure function of the system. So that is where anger comes in. But empathy is necessary because if we want them to leave, we need to build alternative systems. We need to make sure that someone's choice is not joining the Gestapo and feeding their children. We must build mutual aid networks that help people get out of fascist Gestapos. And this is what, by the way, the Antifa work that no one is talking about. A lot of it is building networks where fascists, you don't have to forgive them, but you can allow them to leave because that's what we want. They're not my crimes to forgive, but they're also not my crimes to indict. But they are the enemies of the communities that I am in and care about. And providing them alternatives and making those alternatives as beneficial as opposed to horrible as staying in Gestapo can be is the job that we need to be doing.